Chevrolet Spark has an interior that is loaded with technology features and decent materials, and its engine, while not potent, will get you around town just fine. Its below-average predicted reliability score, however, is worth paying attention to. Of course, by virtue of its size, a subcompact can't be all things to all people. You don't get much cargo space with the Spark, even in its hatchback design. The Spark is more of a people mover than a cargo hauler. Predicted reliability is another area to watch. J.D. Power and Associates rates it below average, so don't be surprised if you wind up spending more time than others at the mechanics. If driving dynamics matter more to you, you should look around. The Spark isn't a particularly sporty car, its 98 horsepower engine sees to that. The Rio comes with a 138 horsepower base engine, and more cargo room, but it costs $1,165 more than the Spark. The Fiesta sits roughly in the middle of the two, with 120 horsepower. Its base price is $660 more than the Spark's. It's not the most athletic car on the road, but the 2017 Chevrolet Spark is a capable cruiser. The engine has enough power for most driving situations, and the acceleration is pretty good. The Spark is poised on winding roads, and the ride is smooth over unbroken pavement. Fuel economy is about average for the class. A 1.4-liter four-cylinder engine powers the Spark. It only has 98 horsepower, but it still manages to deliver satisfactory acceleration most of the time. It also has enough power for city and highway driving, but don't expect the Spark to feel fast. The standard transmission is a 5-speed manual, but a continuously variable transmission, CVT, which is a type of automatic, is available. When equipped with the manual, the Spark gets an EPA estimated 29 miles per gallon in the city and 38 miles per gallon on the highway. That's about average for a subcompact car. With the CVT, the fuel economy is slightly better, but it may not be enough of an improvement to justify the added cost of the automatic, if you are comfortable driving both transmission types. The front-wheel drive Spark delivers a smooth ride as long as the road is in good condition. Over rough pavement, the ride quality suffers quite a bit. And while it isn't a Sportster, the Spark does have adept handling and braking. One of the advantages of a subcompact car like the Spark is that its small size makes it perfect for city driving. It's easy to squeeze into parking spots, and it has a tight turning radius, so it's highly maneuverable. Inside, the 2017 Chevrolet Spark looks modern but doesn't feel overly complicated. Like many class rivals, there are mostly low and mid-grade materials throughout the cabin, but the Spark manages to incorporate these without feeling cheap. Seating. The Spark's front seats are roomy, but they may not be comfortable because of their upright design. The rear seats are not roomy, and they will almost certainly be uncomfortable for anyone but children. The cargo hold isn't very spacious either, even for a subcompact car. The MyLink Infotainment System is the hub of the Spark's cabin technology. MyLink is an easy-to-use interface, at least for anyone with a smartphone, and includes cutting-edge connectivity features. The Spark also offers some active safety features not found in class rivals. Interior features. Cloth upholstery comes standard in the 4-seat Spark. There are a few available seat upgrades that can add a touch of luxury or improve comfort, including leatherette upholstery and heated front seats. The Spark's front seats have a good amount of room, but they're not as comfortable as they could be because of their rigidly upright position. You may also feel thrown about when going around turns due to the lack of side support. Compared to many competitors, the Spark's rear seats have a solid amount of space. This is still a subcompact, however, so don't expect enough room for adults to stretch out comfortably because legroom is limited. Cargo. Available features include satellite radio, keyless entry, push-button start, a 6-speaker audio system, a power sunroof, power windows, forward collision alert, lane departure warning, rear parking sensors, and cruise control.